You are your ancestors' biggest dream, and you need to be reminding yourself of that, like literally every opportunity you have. Mhm. Mhm. Some of you got their greatest wish. Some of you got their greatest dream. Some of you guys are out here doing bigger things than you can even, than probably younger you even imagined you'd be doing. Some of you are breaking cycles you never thought you would be able to get out of. Be. I feel like some of you guys are speaking more confidently too. Okay. This gives me really like a warrior energy, like people who like all my life I've had to fight. Okay. People have constantly been like butting heads with you since you were like a kid. Okay. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. Which really talks about how this feels like an energy of like you haven't been able to trust yourself at some point, and I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to be more proactive in your life instead of allowing yourself to become. I mean, a drowsy aspect of you, like maybe you've become like really like asleep and like you don't really want to like wake up to like your full potential. Maybe these people have put you in like a major hermit mode energy where it's like you didn't really feel comfortable like being the most like present or being out there. You like probably hid a great portion of your life and your energy. I really feel like that with this Queen of Cups that came out, they split the deck. After that, it's really a confirmation of the universe. Like you are your ancestors' greatest blessing. The universe is coming out to really guide you, to nourish you, to give you a lot of comfort during the season, during this time, especially if you feel very, very confused, very slighted, especially if there's a situation that left you feeling very, very scorned recently. What is this energy of like anger or feeling upset? What is this upset energy about? So we have the Chariot sideways. Maybe somebody doesn't, maybe you're feeling like somebody doesn't want to plan the future with you as you thought. Maybe somebody isn't as serious about something as you once believed. Maybe you thought that something was like on track or like you're en route to something together, like something was coming together more in your life. And literally with the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So there was an abrupt ending that happened here for sure. There's definitely something that happened very, very quickly. It was like, honestly, I just saw a TikTok from one of my mutuals. Shout out to you. I'm gonna find you. I'm actually gonna tag you in this because literally she was saying that through these like next full moon cycles, relationships are gonna be ending. There's gonna be situations that are ending because of your highest good, which is so crazy that I'm tapping into this energy right now because it's very true. I feel like there was definitely something that you thought was once working out and it very quickly showed it wasn't, and that's such a divine blessing. You don't even know. Actually, you might know, probably. You might know, because we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this is something that nobody wanted to work out, and eventually you just hit that point, or the universe is like, this is like gonna be like a snowball effect. Mm-hmm. Maybe like there's like a subtle underlying argument, but like never really got resolved, and this was the thing that really like brought it up to a boiling point. But I feel like the situation was meant. Maybe you listened to yourself and your own discernment too about something. You trusted, you chose yourself. Good job. Because whatever this is, you're being guided to really move with major discernment right now. I feel like these people are going to have to be stuck in their own cycles, their bitter cycles. Literally, with the justice coming out, you're going to be granted so much balance. So many solutions out of things right now, especially out of poverty. If you're left in a situation where you could be stranded, trust that solutions will be brought to you during this time. But your greatest gift is going to be standing on business. You have the Seven of Swords coming out sideways, which talks about how like maybe you're teeter-tottering, maybe you're like feel very, very like stuck, maybe you're being quick called to just stand still for a moment and really think things through. Really think about your next steps because this really talks about like how like you can like be in like a scorn energy, very deceitful. Okay, somebody was being deceitful towards you. This also talk about how like you can be moving in a direction being deceitful or like really clouded mind and judgment. And like with the sideways, I don't know how long that has been like buffering like that. But literally we have this Seven of Swords sideways. I really feel like this like needs to like stop and pause, like exactly how that did. Stop and reflect and like breathe for a moment in time. I really feel like something has warped your mindset, and I really feel like you need to work through that during this time, especially with this next expansion project or this passion project you might be tackling on. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Also confirmation of really making sure you're making decisions that align with your love and harmony. Yeah, because I do believe that there was something here that really wanted to mess with your abundance, how you view the world. You're a very sunshine, bubbly person. And whatever this energy was, it wanted to distract you from that. It wanted you to take you out of that bag. It wanted you out of there. Like, it did not have your best interest at heart. Spirit, is there anything else? I'm here, no. I'm here and trust your discernment. Baby, I'm here and trust your discernment, okay? I know that the Ace of Swords in reverse, I know that there's a lot of sadness right now, that there's a lot of things clouding your mind. I know that there's a lot, but I'm telling you, when you allow yourself to process through this, I'm hearing this loser. No shade. When you allow yourself to process through this loser, and you allow yourself to remember all the good things that's coming through in your life and what you're creating, you're going to realize that little blip in time was nothing. I promise you. This found you divine timing. Trust.